Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we'll be talking about Bitcoin Cash. We'll be forecasting its price and also looking at how it can be used as a retirement vehicle, the number of Bitcoin Cash crypto coins needed to retire as a crypto millionaire. We'll briefly look at, before we do that, look at crypto market update. The crypto TLDR news analyzer looks at the narratives in the last 24 hours, classifies them into bearish, bullish, or neutral. There are 3 to 4 bearish narratives, the rest are neutral, and 5 bullish narratives over the last 24 hours worth of news. You can check each of the narratives using the link on the bottom of your screen. In terms of the overall PeakValley Indicator, which is our top 100 cryptos analyzed by market cap and composite normalized risk score between 0 and 1, to check which phase of the market we are in. We are currently in the neutral yellow risk regimen between 0.2 and 0.4. The risk levels are falling from, you can see over from 0.37 to now about at around 0.23. So almost towards the end of this territory of 0.2. Once when and if the risks fall below the 0.2 level, that's when personally speaking, any dip buying or any DCing strategy has been useful when the color codes of the risk levels are in green or blue. That's something that I want. This gets updated every 24 hours, and wanted to highlight the utility of this um, risk composite risk dashboard, or peak and valley. The peaks are where the risks are high. The valleys where the risk reward favors an entry. Peaks when the reward is favoring an exit. So this is how it is calculated. You can check that out in the description using the link in the description. In terms of the individual risk meter for today, that is for Bitcoin Cash, the risks are at 0.24. That means it's a very low risk environment for Bitcoin Cash compared to some of the other cryptos. You can see the risk score for most of them are higher than BCH. That means, relatively speaking, Bitcoin Cash is fairly attractive compared to its competitors at this point in time. This is calculated by analyzing price since 2017 November, and looks at the key risk components such as alpha, beta, Sharpe ratio, percent drawdown, etc. So now that we have covered this related to Bitcoin Cash, we'll go with our popular narratives over the last 7 days. Looks at crypto related content on YouTube and X, and based on the frequency of a narrative, the size is determined on this word cloud. Newer narratives popping up related to buying opportunities, as well as Bitcoin and crypto, are almost always the most popular narratives. And then some of the new narratives popping up related to FTX, as well as Solana is over here. You can check out each of the narratives on this wall. Just wanted to highlight this. And then looking at the crypto heat map over the last several key performance period, RV has been performing better than the other cryptos. That's why it's the crypto of the day. Over the last 24 hours, though, SHIB has outpaced its competitors, and it has had the best performance. Over the last 7 days, Render has been doing well. Over the last 30 days and 90 days, RV has been doing well. So looking at the portfolio builder, today, this is the conservative crypto portfolio builder. In this one, the allocation, optimal allocation per the price action since December 2021, the allocations to Bitcoin, Tron, and BNB is considered optimal. But you can see in terms of its mid cap portfolio allocation, Bitcoin Cash is number fourth, prescribed by our crypto portfolio builder. This is again not financial advice. The builder recommends 6.5% allocation to Bitcoin Cash. And if you were to look at only the top 5 to 10 recommendation of this portfolio builder, you can see the allocation for Bitcoin Cash changes from 6% to about 12.5%. of your overall crypto. So this is you can play around with this allocator. There is no subscription or any sign up related to this website. Now we'll cover Bitcoin Cash um, in its own retirement related model. Right now, the price of Bitcoin Cash is at around $441, and if we forecast an 8% growth rate, which is one fifth of Bitcoin's growth rate over the last 15 years, the price could go from this 441 level to about $1,400 level between now and 2040. And the number of Bitcoin Cash coins needed to be a millionaire now at around 22,200 will drop at a 8% growth at around 700 uh, coins in 2040. And this is not just pertaining to 2040. Each of the year you can hover over here and get information about how many coins are needed to be a BCH millionaire at any point in time and corresponding price at any year. So in terms of realistic case for Bitcoin Cash, 15% growth rate, which is I think one third of Bitcoin's growth rate over the last 15 years. At if Bitcoin Cash manages to grow at that rate, its price in 2040 would be somewhere between 3,500 and $600. And the number of BCH coins needed to be a crypto millionaire is at around 278. If Bitcoin Cash manages to emerge as a um, winning crypto and grow at half of Bitcoin's growth rate over the last 15 years, its price in 2040 could be somewhere at around 8,700 and $8,750 at 2% compound annualized growth rate. And the number of, in that case, to retire as a Bitcoin Cash millionaire in 2040, the number of Bitcoin Cash tokens needed today are at around 115, less than 115 Bitcoin Cash coins. And in terms of the price needed, this is again a 20x potential at 22% CAGR. A 52,000 invested now would be at around 1 million in 2040 with 22% growth rate. Similarly, an 122,000 invested now at 15% growth rate would be a million, and at 8%, 315,000 invested now would be a million in 2040. So this is again our retirement related models. We have it for most of the cryptos, at least the top 20 crypto. You can check each of them over here. This is the crypto retirer. The models are updated, and videos are made when the updates are made. So looking at Bitcoin Cash in terms of its AI price and AI based price prediction, we have a machine learning based algorithm trained on its price in late March of 2024, when price was at around $500 in that, and now the price is at around $440. We had forecasted if there were any slump in the market, the price would be between $380 and $560, which has been the case. And if there were further decline in the crypto market, Bitcoin Cash's support levels between now and August are at between $270 and about $360. In terms of if the rally were to come back, the first levels to look are the base case scenario forecasted by our model between $560 and $660. And if and when if that level is breached and price rallies beyond this, then the bull case scenario forecasted by our model for Bitcoin Cash is between $900, 900, almost $1,000 and $2,000. So this is the AI based forecast for Bitcoin Cash. Now looking at if it's overvalued or undervalued based on our regression based heat bands. This is the price of Bitcoin Cash and at a weekly level, and this is wrapped around a fair value band. This is the band the middle band is in pink. This band is the polynomial regression function which cuts the overvaluation and undervaluation phases for Bitcoin Cash in half. At this point in time, the fair value for Bitcoin Cash per the regression analysis at around $614. That means currently Bitcoin Cash is undervalued by about 107 to 70 to $180. If we were to consider an upper regression band of one standard deviation and a lower regression band of one standard deviation, this should cover about 70% of the price action, you can see only 30% of the time price is above or below this band. So at 70% confidence level, this is one of the key level is coming up. The price is declining, or the decline in the price at around $440. This is coming really close to one standard deviation bottom at around $432. So if this level were to hold some support and the rally were to come back, then the secondary level to look at is at around $650. If unfortunately the Bitcoin Cash doesn't manage to hold this level, then the secondary support is at around $284, which is quite similar to what our AI based model has forecasted. And you can see that if we were to apply the lower regression second and upper regression second band, only 5% of the time the price is above or below this level. That means this covers about 95% of price action. So in terms of theoretical upsides and downside, the key levels to watch is at around firstly at around 200. You can, I'll zoom it out, zoom it in, sorry. $284, then $432 to as supports, and then fair value at around 656, and one standard deviation peak at around 990, and two standard deviation peak at around $1,500. So those are the valuation for BCH. And with this, I would like to conclude the video. Just to summarize, per our regression analysis, Bitcoin Cash is coming close to this one standard deviation bottom. In terms of the number of tokens, or number of coins needed for retiring as Bitcoin Cash Millionaire rate is at around at 2040 700 at a conservative case, 278 at in a uh, base case, and 115 at around in a bull case or a optimistic case. And in terms of its price based forecast, the bull case is between $900 and $2,000. The base case is between 560 and $660, and the bear case is 270 and $360 for Bitcoin Cash. So hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.